From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Lightning. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Kyle Tyler. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The pitch. Mookie Betts stands in now, looks at that one inside.
First pitch, 110.
And the righty deals. And that one missing low. This one popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. That one's in there, 0-1. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next offering misses. 2-1. Good eye on that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first, and now Jared Walsh. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. And here it comes. Off the mark there. And now 2-0. Fouled off to the right. Freeman off of first with 2 away. On the ground. Sends it over to Sheets. Walsh retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave one. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Nate Pearson.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Here's Tim Anderson. His home and away splits there.
Leading off for Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he deals. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Bounced up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next is the designated hitter, Adam Hazley. Anderson runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. One and two now. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael
Devers now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And Devers hits that one, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
The left fielder, Eloy.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, Abrams gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. Inning over. We played an inning, no score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Tyler back to work. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit.
Batting six.
Bellinger up to hit.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Started to swing, held up. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were
slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, no outs. Now it's Matt Chapman. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. Righty delivers on the inside corner for a strike.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Chapman gets a piece there. And the pitch stays alive. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. Smith, the lead runner at second. Bellinger on at first with nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. Third home run of the season. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
In there for strike one.
Now, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
And the 0-1.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the righty deals. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch, and he just misses.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. First offering misses the mark.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pitch. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he lays down a bunt. On to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Now, Freddie Freeman, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Jimenez glides back, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Leading off for the Lightning, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. And it's even up.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that one pulled foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez had the day off yesterday. First pitch, not close. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. One now. And that's in for a strike. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning for Gary Sanchez. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Pearson a pick to first. Hernandez gets back easily. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The pitch. Ball 1 low.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
1-0. Liner, base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So a man aboard. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rips that one to right. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And he pumps it a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Orrs getting ready to go. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
This to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kyle Tyler is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Eric Orrs gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So up next, Tyler O'Neill. He hit a grand slam his first time up. Popped up to the left into foul ground near the fence. Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. His righty-lefty splits there.
For Chicago, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Pearson back to work. Good eye right there. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is foul back. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Tim Anderson, the next to hit. Anderson hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Anderson.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
Down 0-2.
And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and misses. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Hazley. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Now one miss.
Outside.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point on that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
And the right-hander deals. And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts is on the move. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Right now, 3rd in the American League in RBIs. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
At the belt and fires.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Left-hand batter waits. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And downstairs. Hazley at second with 2 down. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That is the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Gavin Lux.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And the pitch. In for a strike, 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that
Now
all
batting,
day long.
the right fielder,
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Betts up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
C.J. Abrams steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Sends it over to Sheets. That ends the frame. Dodgers go down quietly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eloy Jimenez.
the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. And they inch closer. It's 5-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's going to be Gavin Sheets. Went down on strikes his first time through.
The first baseman, Gavin.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
In the air, center field. Bellinger under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And ball one. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman makes the grab, and there are two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches.
And down on strikes. And the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5-1. Back here on the south side. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
The right-hander back to work. That one way outside, and that's ball one. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. Check swing, and he held up. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Righty delivers, and he walked him.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Here's a big power
the
threat.
first baseman,
Jared
number
Walsh.
21. Jared Walsh.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball one there. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And here it comes. And he chases that one. One out. Man at first,
Up next,
Will
Dodgers.
Smith digs in now.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Double play ball to second. They get one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. Dodgers lead it 5-1. Welcome back. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
The
for
Lightning
Chicago,
in striking distance,
catcher,
but have some work to do.
Gary
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And there's a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The pitch. And this is inside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Now
Textbook
back,
bat
second
control
baseman.
right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Odor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one pulled foul. And he deals.
Count is 2 and 1.
That misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed.
Shortstop,
Gets the out.
Tim Anderson.
So digging in, Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. That one's in there. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Trying it. Getting loose as well. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Popped up. Lux has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Adam Hazley gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The pitch. And fouled off. And a pitch. Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Devers. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand batter waits. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This is on the ground to Walsh. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35.
These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Orrs back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Here comes the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever.
That's outside.
And that's outside. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Odor throw to first. That's out number 3. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Dodgers out front 5-1. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Leading off for the Lightning, the left fielder, Aloy Jimenez.
The pitch. Jimenez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender preparing to come on if needed. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Rips one to right. And that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away.
2-2 now.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert now at the plate. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mike Myers will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Mike Myers.
Top of inning number 7, digging in, Gavin Lux.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And a pitch. Way upstairs. Ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Marte up and throwing. Next offering way off the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
They'll definitely take that. Exactly who they want on base to lead off this inning. A lot of options now with his kind of speed on first base.
Betts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Stays alive. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Man at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, C.J. Abrams. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Now move to first. Lux dives back in safely. The 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is way upstairs. Lux stands at first with 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. That's on its way. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Freddie Freeman will hit next.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Freddie.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. ready. Freeman bops one out of here. His 19th home run of the year. It's 8-1.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it, in a hitter's count.
Jose Marte taking over on the mound, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. One out, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. And now it's even up.
Look out, 1-1.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. In there for strike one. 2 outs. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And here it comes. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away to second, but way too late. Safe there. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Sends it over to Sheets. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. And delivers
Off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away. It's Gary Sanchez.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets
Now
rewarded.
batting, second baseman.
Now here is
Rougned
Rougned Odor. They say it went. Man at second.
Count 0-2.
Misses. Now 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next one misses. It's 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful
batter,
for a
number
pitcher
7.
as movement. As you see
Shortstop.
right there, it really
10.
wasn't a great location. But the
Anderson.
fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now Tim Anderson. First offering misses the mark. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Adam Hazley getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender.
The designated hitter, Adam.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. in there at the knees, and the count 1-1. To the right side. Takes it himself. That's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. LA's on top, 8-2. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike. The 1-1. Foul ball. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Matt Chapman hits one out, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Jose Ruiz into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ruiz.
Tyler O'Neill steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0. And a pitch. And that one upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ruiz picks over O'Neill, back in standing. Lux at the plate now. That's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Burr appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. And that's a strike. O'Neill on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch inside. 2-1. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting.
And here is C.J. Abrams. First offering, and it just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And the 1-0. That one is upstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And now the DH, Freddie Freeman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, bases are full. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 49, Blake Tryon.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Lightning, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away. Eloy Jimenez now.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
That one's in there, 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Bender getting loose out there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
The count is 1 and 2.
Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off left side. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one hammered way back. And that is gone. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 9-3.
In a 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Next to hit, Gavin Sheets.
Now batting, first baseman, Gavin.
Swing, and he breaks his back.
Sheets.
And there's 2 away.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Robert, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering misses down and away. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Now it's 3-2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him. That's the 3rd out. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now a 9-3 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Burr. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Slider clips the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Sims, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And here it comes. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw, tag, not in time. Both runners advance on the pass ball. One down, runners at second and third. Out towards left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 10-3.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Dodgers lead it 10-3. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Jordan Romano.
Bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for Chicago, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. Way high. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. And that's in there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Bender up and loosening in the pen. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Here's a 2-1. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next to hit, Rougned Odor.
Now batting, second baseman, Rugden. Oh, door.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Just one strike away. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes.